Hi, everyone. We'd like to welcome you to our Friday GBC at Home update. It's April the 16th. And so if you're living in Colorado the last couple of days, you're enjoying lots of snow. And if you're living in Western Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire, you're getting bombed today as well with all kinds of snow. And so Amy's been asking me, and the boys were asking me, do we need to create a special pastoral budget category
Right.
to fly the pastor to all of the spring snowstorms?
Please help him.
Well, while they're enjoying all of that, we have blustery conditions here, which is going to keep us inside for services this coming Sunday. We'll be at 9 o'clock for our family service. Everybody will be in here in the sanctuary. And then 10:30 we'll be in here as well, but we'll have kids ministry going on from nursery all the way up through 5th grade. And again, just really an awesome opportunity to be here as a church, just worshiping the Lord together. Now, one of these weekends, it's going to get warm enough, and we'll put everybody outside again, and we'll have a great, fantastic time with that as well. But in the meantime, inside for both services this coming Sunday. What's going on with Kids Church, and do we have an update on VBS?
Well, at 10:30, you know that we've got a family service at 9 o'clock, and then at 10:30 we have a kids program with nursery and children. This week we're going over the 10 Commandments with a focus, parents, on honoring your father and mother. So
Awesome.
we're really
Good.
trying hard. But that's at 10:30, and that's for infants all the way up through 5th grade. We have a lot of teen helpers, and we always have a fantastic time. So that's what's going on there.
And VBS, you guys have been getting stuff ready for that too.
We are getting things ready. I have a bunch of young adults and people just wanting to help. We're going to go all summer long. That's starting in June, mid-June, all the way through August, and that'll take us through the entire summer, and then the beginning of the school year will actually gear into something else. So yeah.
So Amy will be updating you on that regularly, along with Genevieve and Lydia Hickerson. They'll keep you posted. It's our teen
Yes.
contingency that's going to be helping out, and we'll let you know how you can get plugged in as well. Now, some other events that are going to be going on. We have men's breakfast. We have Army Chaplain Dwayne Hughes coming to visit with us next weekend, next Saturday. A great opportunity to get connected as men around some good food and around a great testimony and what God is doing in Dwayne's life as he has served overseas and now currently serving as an Army chaplain here in the United States. And then as well, we've just got other things going on with teen ministry that's happening on Wednesdays. We're still going to keep our middle school and high school going
Definitely, right.
between 4:30 and 6 o'clock each and every week there as well. So we look forward to joining us. Now, for this coming Sunday, we're going to continue in our brand new sermon series that we started last week, dealing with the providence of God and just walking with God in the midst of his providential watch care over us. As you could see on the screen behind me, there's a map of Paul's missionary journey, second and third. And what we're going to be looking at is, when did he plant the church at Ephesus? And why is the church at Ephesus such an important Bible area and Bible book to be discussing as we deal with the providence of God? Some have said, Martin Luther in particular, he commented by saying that the purest element of the gospel is probably found in the book of Romans, but the most majestic expression of the gospel is found in the book of Ephesians. And hopefully over these coming weeks and months, as we unpack this, we'll really look forward to seeing how God really, before the foundation of the world and planning everything out, and his providence, how all of that works and uniquely clicks in our lives here as we're committed to sharing the gospel, believing the gospel, and living out the truths of the gospel as well. So we look forward to having you join us this coming Sunday at 9 o'clock and 10:30. Now, we have a special guest with us this morning.
We do.
Rebecca Wagley, who is the debate coach from Fresta Valley Christian School. She is here with 4 students. You can come and join us, Rebecca. And they are here doing just a kind of a year-end wrap-up of competition for their debates. And it's a very unique format and setup. Let's go ahead and we'll bring you guys in. Rebecca, thank you so much for joining us. We are really glad that you're here today. Maybe you could share a little bit about what the students are doing and the very unique component that you have going on here today.
Thank you so much to Grace Bible for hosting
Sure.
the 4 members of our debate team. We're part of the National Speech and Debate Association, and today we're participating in our state qualifying round. Because of COVID, all the competitions this year have been virtual through Zoom or something of
Sure.
that nature, and there's several hundred students participating all over the state today. So each student is required to be in a separate room with their microphone and video, and separate from other people. Most schools in Virginia are not holding class, so that most students are participating from home.
Sure.
At Fresta Valley Christian School, we are having in-person school, so our classrooms were not available today.
Great.
So we were able to come and participate with you. Our students are participating in a mock Congress, and they're debating issues like the incarceration of the voting rights of incarcerated people, and also comprehensive immigration reform, and the federal minimum wage. So Cresta Valley tries to bring into the very liberal atmosphere of the speech and debate program a Christian perspective. So we really work to represent the work and the thoughts of God to an organization that is very predominantly liberally oriented.
Right.
So that's our role, and we hope that we do that and represent that honorably. And so we thank you so much for making
Yes.
it possible for us to participate.
Well, we are
today.
blessed to have you here with us, and it's so incredible that you're taking real life issues that our young people are facing every single day, putting a biblical worldview component to these bills, and then debating young people that may or may not be conservative. Many of them are coming from a secular background, but this is the world in which we live. And so how can we be best equipped to do that through our young adults, and then for us as well, because we're going to be learning from these kids too as they go through these things. So we're grateful that you're
Thank
here.
you so much.
And
It was
thanks
a
for joining
pleasure
us
to be
today.
here.
And
Thank
thank
you.
you all for joining us. Have a great rest of your day, an awesome weekend, whatever church you're going to be attending. If you're going to be here, 9 o'clock and 10:30, have a fantastic Friday, and we'll see you over the weekend.